you've got to be an absolute cooked nutter to be balancing down a crane like that.
I mean, we haven't done far off, mate.
It's true.
Come on.
Yes. Oh.
But I'd almost go as far to recommend it to people, but that's probably a bad idea.
Hello, I'm Benj.
And I'm Toby. We're from the parkour team Storror.
And to celebrate the release of Dying Light The Beast,
we're going to be reality checking Dying Light 2 and the parkour mechanics in the game.
You know what, Toby? My expectations for this game are quite big. Because apparently David Bell, the founder of our sport, did a lot of the parkour work on this game. Whether he had the final say or not, I don't know. But if the zombie apocalypse did actually happen, we'd be all right, you know.
We would be all right. We would be all right. I think you need a bit more than parkour, but I think parkour will definitely keep you alive for way longer.
Wait, it depends on the style of the zombies. Are they the zombies that run fast and climb, or are they the zombies that sort of mope about? Because if they're the zombies that mope about, I'll be living for another couple decades, easy.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. Roll the first clip. I'm very excited to see this. Oh, that drop down was nice.
Oof. Okay.
Huge impacts. Oh! His shin bone's coming out of his trouser leg at that point, I'm pretty sure.
100%.
Sorry to be a bit graphic, but that looks like a broken ankle.
Oh! Little perpy down to the flower beds there. Oh, I'd have dodged that big letter N personally, but...
Impact taking ability is far superior to anyone that's ever lived. But we'll keep that for now. I think the POV mode is making these drops seem maybe a little bit bigger than they actually are. If there was a crazed zombie chasing me, 3 stories down to a train roof.
Yeah. You probably could actually firm that.
Yeah, you can firm it, and then you're waking up the next day after the adrenaline's worn off and you're in absolute bits. Going off of that, I'd be happy to give this first round a pass.
Yeah.
Scanning the environment, running through some grass. Straight off the edge. Oof.
Whoa.
How high is that? Did it spin around?
Did he mean to land like that? Was that the go, or did his feet slip out horribly?
It's quite realistic, that landing. Do you know what I mean? In a way.
That is quite realistic.
Yeah. Your spine's definitely never the same again. But
the principle is doable, isn't it? We've done the mattress jumps.
Yeah.
That is doable.
In terms of what are the best objects to cushion your fall, I think airbag and boxes are the best things out there to cushion your fall. And then if you're looking even more kind of street and urban, you're going towards bins, stacked up leaves, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm edging towards pass on this impact test.
They haven't got him landing on concrete, which would have been a straight fail. They have been realistic about that, so I think it is a pass.
Yeah, it is a pass.
Yeah,
so the first thing that is really, really sus is that when they're wall popping off the wall, there's a slight pause before turning around and leaping back the other way.
Slight pause? He could have a scone and a cup of tea the amount of time he spent on that. That was ridiculous.
If you spend that time, you're just falling straight down. If you're not going up, you're going down.
I don't know what he's holding onto there. We're not playing Spider-Man, are we?
Wait,
but
go
he's
back.
pinging off the windowsill. Look, 1, 2, 3 maybe. Windowsill up. It's a pretty sick combo, to be fair.
It is a combo that would work, but definitely not at that level of speed.
Not there.
If we were given that space, do you think that physically we could do the same movement as that?
Yeah. Just the mechanics are a bit clunky. Annoyingly, I'm veering to a pass for that sequence.
I think it is a pass because the realisticness of the actual parkour is possible.
You could sort of do all that, which is saying something for a game like this.
Is that 3 passes now?
Is it?
Wow, it's doing well.
We're going to go savage mode. Yeah.
South from here. Right, we're on the edge of a roof here.
We're jumping off of the roof. Whoa.
Oh, is it zip line?
No, he's got a parachute.
Oh, okay. All right. So crazy.
The leverage of that would just rip it out your hand straight away.
So you're falling through the air, right? You've got a knife. You can stab it in and start sliding down. But the fact that they've caught on to a sign after 4 or 5 stories of slide drop straight to their hands, that's unrealistic.
Yeah, no.
Even Jackie Chan in his heyday wouldn't be doing that. To be fair, I don't think this is actually humanly possible, so I'm going to give it a fail. We're on to the next clip. He's standing on a crane. Right, now this is bold. Wait, where's his feet?
Okay.
The feet aren't
right
on the wire. All of that is possible. You've got to be an absolutely cooked nutter to be balancing down a crane like that.
I mean, we haven't done far off, mate.
It's true.
Yeah.
All of that is possible, which we've seen. Apart from the graphic, not like actually the feet touching the wire, but we gave the graphic a pass on the 180, so I feel like we've got to do the same thing here.
Yeah. Apart from the fact that the balance would be ridiculously scary.
Yeah.
I think it's a pass.
It's a pass, yeah.
Yeah.
On to the next clip. What have we got here? Jumping laches. Lache. So a lache is when you swinging and letting go of a bar and re-catching.
Yeah.
Get out of my way.
and continuous laches are doable. That there
Okay. Now
is
that
interesting.
seems very unrealistic. I'm not sure there's anyone that can do that. This is the big one. That's never happening.
No.
Sorry, guys.
No.
That is absolutely never happening in real life.
We've seen enough.
Yeah.
It's a fail.
It's a fail.
Is he on a blimp? He was on a blimp.
Oh, okay. He's a parachuting now. So he's got a little parachute in his pocket.
We could do a bit of third person here, because if he's in...
He's got one. Let's just...
Whoa.
Wait, how small is this parachute? He's just gone through a building there.
That's a shame, because other than that, it looks small for a wingsuiter, let alone someone with an actual parachute out.
I feel like you almost need a professional skydiver here to talk about this one, but our knowledge is very limited in this.
I
But
think it's good enough to know that that's not happening.
yeah, sort of where I was going with it. It is feeling like a fail for me. So jumping off the blimp, that's fine.
The flying physics look good, I think. The ability to have a parachute, an effective parachute small enough to get through a hole like that, big fat no from me.
Yeah, you're never getting through that building, ever. Going off of that blimp, you're never getting through that small gap of a building. I'm not a skydiving expert, but for me, that seems like a step too far. Oh, no way!
Come on!
Yes! Done that, and 100% is very possible and very easy, and like definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd almost go as far to recommend it to people, but that's probably a bad idea.
Yeah, for me, that's a pass.
That's a pass.
I don't know about you, Toby, but I really enjoyed watching those clips. I hope you had fun.
That was good. That was quality.
To be fair, I think a lot of the parkour movements in the game are actually quite realistic. It's a little bit of a shame that some of the animation feels a little bit clunky.
We're being like super picky as well, based on the fact that we've spent like the last 5 years in development of our own game.
In terms of the overall assessment of how possible it is, it's pretty solid. I'd give it C-.
Agreed.
Remember to like, comment and subscribe to PC Gamer's YouTube channel to see more reality checks from us and other experts.
And if you want to see us actually doing the thing, then head over to Storror, our channel. We jump about and stuff.